Prepositions and time words. Prepositions of time. Here's a list of the time words that need on, in, at and some that don't need any preposition. Be careful, many students of English use on with months, it should be in, or put a preposition before next when we don't need one. General. In, year, month, in 1989, in December. On, day, date, on Monday, on December 14, 2001. At, time, at 7 o'clock, at 8:30. During, decade, long time period, during the 1960s, during the 20th century. Specific time, when. Use simple tenses. When did you eat your breakfast? I ate my breakfast at 9 o'clock. When were you born? I was born in 1979. When is your birthday party? My birthday party is on Friday. When will you graduate? I will graduate in June. Ongoing action. Mr. Barnes is watching television now. While he was watching television, the phone rang. He will be watching television tonight when his wife gets home. Duration, how long? How long have you been in the US? I have been here since 1999 for 2 years. How long were you in California? I was in California for 3 weeks. How long will you be in Maine? I will be there for a month. Completed action. I have finished my homework already. Before now. After I had finished my homework, I started to cook dinner. I will have finished my homework when I start to cook dinner. Notes. In plus, amount of time, usually refers to the future. I will see you in 2 days, from now. But it can also indicate a length of time. I finished the job in 2 hours. Ago follows time words and is used to indicate the amount of time before the present. I called her 2 weeks ago. She returned my call 5 minutes ago. Words indicating actions occurring at the same time, or nearly the same time. When I was in high school, I had a car. As soon as I got to the theater, I looked for a seat. Once I finish my geometry, I will start studying chemistry. The moment that I saw her, I knew who she was. Words indicating actions occurring at different times. Before my husband left, I had already packed his bags. After she eats her dinner, Ms. Warner will go shopping. By the time I get to Denver, I will have traveled 200 miles. Until I cleaned the house until my wife came home. Prepositions, in, on, and at. Prepositions, in, on, and at, with specific times and places. The prepositions in, on, and at can be used to indicate time and place. Notice how they are used in the following situations. Preposition time place. In year, month, in 1999, in December country, state, city in Japan, in Utah, in Taipei. On day, date on Saturday, on May 1st Street on Main Street, on 1st Avenue. At time. At 8 o'clock, at 7:30 address at 815 East Main Street. In many languages, there is only one preposition for the above situations. In English there are 3. Just remember that in usually indicates the largest time or place, and at usually indicates the smallest time or place. Examples. A. Where's your office? B. In Taipei, Taiwan. A. Really? What part of Taipei? B. It's on Changshan North Road. A. I know that area. Where exactly is it? B. It's at 105 Changshan North Road, next to the bookstore. C. When is the wedding? D. It's in June. C. What day? D. It's on Saturday, the 25th. C. What time? D. It starts at 6 o'clock. Prepositions with articles and locations. When talking about locations, use at to indicate the general vicinity or area, and in to indicate inside the building, enclosed area, etc. For example, at the swimming pool, on site, in the swimming pool, in the pool itself, i.e. in the water, at the post office/bank, general, in the post office/bank, inside the building. At the zoo, visitors, general area, in the zoo, animals in their cages. At school, in the classroom. Sample sentences. I met my wife at the theater. While watching a movie. I spilled my drink in the theater, on the floor of the building. She works at the library on Wednesdays. She found a rare coin in the library building. Dr. Jones works at the hospital every day. John was in the hospital for a week with a broken leg. For school, prison, and church, these used to indicate the building. No article indicates the general situation. Note the following. Practice/situation building. In school, studying, listening to teacher, etc. In the school, building. In jail/prison, staying there as a criminal. In the jail/prison, temporary. In church, praying, listening to a sermon, etc. In the church, building. Where's Dad? In church, attending services. In the church, fixing the windows. At church, at the church. In prison, he committed a crime. At the prison, visiting his friend. Prepositions of location. A preposition of location is a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located. There are many location prepositions, however they can be used to discuss an almost endless number of places. The most common prepositions of location are in, outside, of, on, between, at, beside, by, beyond, near, in front of, nearby, in back of, above, behind, below, next to, over, on top of, under, within, up, beneath, down, underneath, around, among, through, along, inside, against. These prepositions are most commonly followed by the and in noun. Both the speaker and the listener likely know which object is being referred to. Examples. The keys are on the table. We both know which table. The post office is next to the bakery. Not next to bakery. Occasionally, prepositions can be used with a/in. This usually indicates that the speaker knows of the place, but the listener does not. For example, I live by a river. You probably don't know which one. I live by the river. You know the river I'm talking about.